there
So
that we'll see later.
We're going to show you guys who Digibro is.
Yeah.
Now, this person is why Josh Moon has nothing to do with the Dick Show.
Respect,
Josh called it. He pled with Dick. He's like, why do you have this fucking scumbag pedophile around? He's worthless. He's disgusting. He's he come on and was like, all this shit. It's like, Dick, if you're going to associate with this person, I can't associate with you.
Yeah.
Is basically the bottom line. So here we have Digibro. Now, remember, this Digibro was the one who was dicking down Pantsu before Ralph got there.
Yeah.
So remember, Ralph impregnated this man's sloppy seconds. Just think of the shame of it all. That Ralph didn't hit it first. Digibro.
And she was into Lolly, too.
She was into Lolly. Digibro is into Lolly. This is one of the most disgusting people ever. Ever. All right, let's hit play. We're going to go through this.
All right.
My name is Digibro, age 21, though I usually go by Digibrony when I'm talking about MLP for obvious reasons.
Whoa, what does MLP mean?
Whoa, well, it's
My Little Pony. Oh, I just got that.
No, but
that's scary.
But it's just like immediately like red flags.
Shut it down.
Red flag on the field. They're already a brony, but a brony that makes their own OC. Original content
Original
that
character
looks like that.
And
they have a My Little Pony. Yeah, that's his original character, Digibrony. That's his fursona or pony sona that he goes by, Digibrony. But that's just the tip, like the very tip of the iceberg.
You know what I was gonna say? I was gonna say this is the least egregious thing in this whole saga.
Yes. Like this and when My Little Pony is the least egregious thing in the saga, whoa, buddy!
I'm currently trying to launch a creative career by exploring many different avenues of creativity. My primary focus right now is trying to become a full-time YouTube partner, which means that I will make money off of my YouTube videos. A number of people have asked me to describe Digibrony the character and how he might be different from Digibrony as a representation of myself. Hello, subscribers.
Whoa!
Now, this is back when Digibro was a bro, okay? And you just look, and the phenotype, I'm just going to say it, this just looks like a pedophile.
Oh, yeah, I mean,
just in terms of the sheer phenotype, well, it's, this looks like the image that you would have in your mind of a sex offender.
Yeah, you're right.
This sort of person would pop into your head. You go picture a sex offender. You open your eyes. Whoa, that's exactly what I pictured in my head.
Yeah. You would have to convince me he doesn't fuck children.
Pretty much.
You'd have to go. You have to show evidence,
I need some advice about the format of these videos. I don't like ads, I don't like blip, and YouTube is a terrible boss.
No,
it's time to call.
Digibro doesn't like ads, but does like children.
I got fucking a head rush there.
Call upon the law of the vital few and get my ass on Patreon.
I finally broke my mind. For the past few days, I just keep having dreams about anime vlogging and anime shows that don't exist or.
Whoa! Look at this degenerate, filthy pig pen. And what? This is the crack shack. Folks.
That's what Ralph went there and took one of the victims, allegedly, from this place.
Like, they can't even fucking have bed sheets on the bed because they're that lazy and grimy.
Yeah.
They're too busy chasing fucking children around,
they pee on the bed, too. They flipped that mattress a few times.
No!
Yeah.
Is that the very same mattress that was used for the piss pornography? Most likely.
Oh, God.
I'm done. I'm ready.
Oh!
If only he pulled the trigger.
I mean, allegedly. That's a joke.
Oh, I'm not kidding. I hope he did. Please, pull the trigger!
Because I look like a little girl, and people.
Okay.
You
were
do
saying,
not
I can't
look
imagine
like
you
a little
looking like
girl.
Whoa.
Oh.
Not using
I don't wanna
the ones
pause.
where
I don't
was
wanna
in a pool,
pause.
because honestly, I look so much
I
like a
wanna
little girl that if you were
Let's
looking
go,
at pictures of me in a pool when I was a kid,
Be gone!
then, at work, then someone would think you were looking at child pornography.
You are self-professed.
So, okay.
He
Dick
is a
Masterson.
Even Dick is like, buddy, slow your roll.
But Dick Masterson, it's not like he heard this guy watches anime and he's assuming he's into fucking lolly. Listen to the definitive statement that is said here.
What is it, Lolicon fan?
Yes.
Does that mean that? What does that mean?
It means that I am a huge fan of illustrations of little girls getting fucked.
Pause. So that's what Digibro is in a nutshell. Digibro is a big fan of animated pictures of little girls getting fucked. Now, I don't know about you, but if somebody said that to me, I would never have anything to do with them again, and I would make it somewhat of a mission to fucking felt that person. Dick Masterson still supports and sweeps for Digibro to this day. Still brings Digibro on the show.
You know, it's a very interesting thing. Now, in this clip, I've seen it a million times. Right? I've seen this clip a million times, but I've noticed something actually that no one brings up, Ashton. Watch this.
At work, then someone
Watch
would think
this.
you were looking at child pornography.
You are
Look at Sean's face here.
Exactly. Sean's reaction here says it all, because Sean is a somewhat normal person. Aside from his associations with Dick Masterson, he's not involved in weird internet shit or anime or anything like that. So for him to hear this, he's like, holy fuck, like, we got to get this guy off the show. This is a sick person.
We'll bring Sean. We'll interview Sean. I want to I want to hear the stories.
Follow my
No. I'm following it, but it's like it's actually so stupid. It's really hard for me to like actually like.
You keep
absorb
saying,
this in my
okay,
mind.
it's so stupid. I can't understand it. You're
Yeah.
the fucking retard. Okay, you can't follow my fucking thing. It's simple. It's
Well,
basic.
It's basic.
Like, look at this person.
This is sick.
Dick Masterson enables this fucking degeneracy.
This person should have 10 viewers on.
They do. They do.
Oh.
That's the real truth. I mean, let's be real, folks. Once Digibro fully transitioned and all this stuff about the Lolicon came out, that whole channel that Digibro had, the viewership completely fucking cratered. Digibro also was lazy as fuck, never uploaded, never did shit, and now they're lucky to make a fucking pittance of anything. In fact, the reality is Mint Salad pretty much pays all of these people's bills by getting pissed on. It's Mint Salad who puts the food on the table in that household.
Yeah.
Not fucking Digi.
What about Riley? Kidding. This
image
infamous.
was crazy.
Infamous.
Infamous.
So hear this. So I'll tell you all a little story. This is what Ralph told everyone, okay? Behind the scenes. So Ralph here was single, and they all come. So you have Riley, Mint Salad on the left. You have fucking Pantsu and Digibro there on the right. Well, Ralph and Pantsu. First of all, Ralph had a taste of Mint Salad here, allegedly. A sample, which we have evidence of that, of him saying this, right? Now, so...
I'm pretty sure he was with Faith at this time.
Oh yeah,
this was during the Faith arc.
Was it the
and
end,
I remember
though?
it was starting. Well, this is like the beginning of the end, because he then ends
Yeah.
up getting with Pantsu when he travels to Dick's fucking place or whatever.
True.
Yeah.
So Digi on the right is dating Pantsu, okay? On the a second to the right. Ralph and Pantsu went for a drive to pick up food, and they pulled to the side of the road and had sex in the greasy, dirty van right there on the side of the road, according to Ralph, right? And Digibro found out later and cried and begged Pantsu, no, please, don't be with Ralph, be with me. And she picked Ralph. over.
I gotta say, the most righteous thing that Ralph ever did was breaking down the Transon family door and battling them in the home. I was like, this is stone cold Ralph. Burst down the door, Ralph. Unfortunately, he got his ass handed to him by Mint Salad and Riley. But there was an attempt by Ralph to battle the Transon family and their evil. And that doesn't go unappreciated by me.
Yeah. Do I look 5'1",
content.
bitch? That's
I look 5'1", bitch.
I say that every day. Do I look 5'1" every day? I swear to God, I say it every day, multiple times a day.
Oh.
Just like I'll be like taking a shower. Do I look 5'1", bitch?
Burning down the barns at the
Karen Farms.
Burning down the barns at the Karen Farms. It was so bad. It was so cringe.
We did that last show. By the way, you know what the best is? Reading the comments on the Riley video. The people who've never seen the Riley, they're like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Wait, imagine believing that that's a woman. That's the fantasy world that Dick Masterson finds himself in, where he has to pretend that that's a woman.
What is this? Oh, this is where everyone shit on the video?
The comments, yeah. PPP1. This reminder, this gay war on Kiwi Farms is because Ralph got ass mad over a corn joke. It's true. It's true.
More lolly discussion. Whoa.
Bring it back.
Whoa, what does this say?
So this, by the way, that was saying that they had a 10-hour philosophical discussion over whether lolly should be illegal or not. The discussion shouldn't even be 10 seconds. It's just no. It's one word. No, it shouldn't be. That should be it. Starting a new political action group is Digibro called TPFLA. It stands for Trans People for Lolly Art. The motto is, if you won't defend free speech, you're a moron and a coward. I don't believe that lolicon is free speech. I believe it's obscenity. And we know it when we see it. It's pathetic.
It's not a real kid. Okay, but it's a kid. You know, it's a kid. Like, it's the fantasy. Like, anyway.
What it is it's oh, fuck.
We don't have to even have this discussion.
No.
Debate.
Like,
listen, folks. I think we've made our point about lolicon.
There goes the Patreon.
Emotions with
Oh,
SSRIs and a
no.
slew of other things. He's gone totally.
Look at that wall on the right.
And Pantsu pointed at that and said, "This is what I like." And Ralph married her.
Look at this shirt
So
here.
remember, I just want everybody to realize, when Ralph goes on his big crusade against VTubing and anime degeneracy or whatever, which I do support that.
Yeah, same.
Just realize he married a woman who pointed at that wall and said, "This is what I like. That's what turns me on."
Yeah.
He married an unironic lolicon fucking pedophile. Like, that's what he did.
Beyond that, he defended Ali Alexander,
And then-
who was
and then he-
proved
that
Or
he's
go
a
ahead.
pedophile
Yeah,
beyond any
proved.
reasonable doubt. But then Ralph put a baby in the belly of a lolicon advocate. So now Pantsu, who loves lolicon, now has a little baby of her own. So just remember, that's who Ralph is, and that's what Ralph's done.
Yeah.
And seems intent on doubling down on his bad decisions and destructive attitude. He
Oh,
has always
and pause. And Pantsu also tried to be a VTuber and failed. So Pantsu herself was a failed VTuber.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember that arc.
portrayed himself as a
Yeah. Ralph jerked off to Soph a 13-year-old who was caught. He didn't close his OBS down on
He didn't
D-Live. Had a 13-year-old guest on, some girl called Soph, and when he went offline, you hear him grunting into his mic on Twitter, scrolling through her Twitter, like opening up all her pictures, and he called her the Killstream Kid.
Yeah, this was on Stream Me.
So
back in the day.
Ralph, stop with your fucking like trying to be like, oh,
Depressed,
I'm fighting a
suicidal
good fight. Yeah.
yeah.
person who, you know, doesn't have the best handle on his life.
Was it Stream Me or D-Live? I think it was D-Live. It was D-Live.
Was it D-Live?
I think so.
Wake up to the fact that people are serious about you. Like, people are not memeing, they're not just like bullying you. People are concerned and they know more than you do.
So that's just a brief tip of the iceberg introduction to Digibro. There is a whole lot more that you could go into. We could go into like the crazed stalker that broke in and terrorized Pantsu, and Digibro sat in the corner and did fucking nothing.
Mhm.
There's a lot of other degenerate shit that he said to Mumkey Jones. You remember this?
Yeah,
Where
no.
he said
I remember
to
Mumkey.
Mumkey that he had this beautiful fantasy. He said that he wanted to have a little girl and raise her as her father and have sex with her and stuff. Like, that's what he said his fantasy was. Yeah, that's who Digibro is.
What
And
the fuck?
there's just a fucking complete like avalanche
You know,
of degenerate content
I
when
have.
it comes
I
to
have.
Digibro.
But what about the child porn?
I mean, it's a miracle I didn't hit that earlier. All right, so here we go. Back onto the... Oh, by the way, Ash,